Imagine the joy of picking fresh, juicy strawberries right from your own garden. The taste of homegrown strawberries is unmatched, a burst of sweet and tangy flavors that store-bought berries just can't compete with. There's a sense of fulfillment in nurturing these delightful fruits from seed to harvest. The vibrant red color, the enticing aroma, and the sun-warmed sweetness of your own strawberries make every effort worthwhile. Growing your own strawberries isn't just about the fruit, it's about the journey, the satisfaction of cultivating your own food, and the joy of harvesting. So, are you ready to enjoy this delightful experience? Let's get started on how to plant and care for strawberries. First things first, selecting the right strawberry variety for your region is crucial. In the world of strawberries, there's a diverse palette of varieties to choose from. June-bearing strawberries, for instance, thrive in short-season northern gardens, offering an early summer bounty of juicy fruit. But if you're living in the comfort of zones 6 to 8, consider ever-bearing and day-neutral varieties. They're less sensitive to daylight hours, producing fruit throughout the growing season. For those residing in zones 3 to 9, alpine strawberries could be your perfect match. They're not only hardy, but also pack a flavorful punch that's hard to forget. Remember, the right variety is not just about your region. It's also about your soil and climate. Strawberries need at least 8 hours of sunlight each day. They also prefer well-drained soil with a pH between 5.3 and 6.5. So take a moment to understand your garden's conditions. It's like matchmaking, finding the right strawberry variety for your unique garden environment. Once you've chosen the right variety, it's time to prepare for planting. Now comes the exciting part, planting your strawberries. Imagine a pocket full of sunshine. That's what your strawberries need, a sunny spot with at least 8 hours of sunlight a day. So scout your garden and find that perfect spot kissed by the sun. If you're working with limited space or prefer a patio garden, don't worry. Strawberries are great container plants too. Now, let's talk about soil. Strawberries prefer well-drained soil with a pH between 5.3 and 6.5. You can easily test your soil's pH with a kit from your local gardening store. If your soil is too acidic or too alkaline, don't fret. Just add some lime or sulfur according to the kit's instructions, and you're good to go. All right, you've got your sunny spot and your soil is just right. Time to get your hands dirty. Dig a hole wide enough to accommodate the roots of your strawberry plant without bunching them up. The crown, that's the part where the stem and roots meet, should sit at soil level. Burying it too deep might cause it to rot, while planting it too shallowly could dry out the roots. Once planted, give your strawberries a good watering. Remember, they like their soil just like Goldilocks liked her porridge. Not too dry, not too wet, but just right. So, keep the soil moist, but be careful not to overwater. And voila, you've planted your strawberries. But don't rush off to bake that strawberry shortcake just yet. Strawberry plants are a bit like pets. They need regular care and attention to thrive, especially in the first few weeks after planting. With your strawberries planted, it's time to learn how to care for them. If you are finding this video informative and helpful, don't forget to show your support by giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and hitting the notification bell. Your participation is invaluable and greatly appreciated, as it helps support the channel and allows us to continue creating content that empowers you on your health journey. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for products that promote a healthy life. Let's continue with the video. Your strawberries are in the ground, but your job isn't done yet. Now, it's time to discuss the care your strawberries need to grow and thrive. It's about more than just planting and watering. It's about providing your strawberries with the care they need to be the best they can be. Let's start with fertilization. Strawberries love well-drained soil with a pH between 5.3 and 6.5. They're not too fussy, but they do need regular feeding. Use a balanced fertilizer to provide the nutrients they need. Remember to follow the instructions on the packaging, as over-fertilizing can be just as harmful as under-fertilizing. Next, we have pruning. This might seem counterintuitive, but pruning your strawberries can actually help them produce more fruit. This is because it encourages the plant to focus its energy on fruit production rather than leaf growth. So, don't be afraid to trim back those leaves. Mulching is another crucial step in the care of your strawberries. Mulch helps to retain moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature. Straw is a popular choice for strawberry mulch, but you can use other organic materials if you prefer. Protecting your plants from pests and diseases is also essential. Keep a close eye on your strawberries and act quickly if you notice any signs of disease or damage. There are plenty of organic and environmentally friendly options available to help you combat common strawberry pests and diseases. Now, let's touch on container strawberries. If you're short on space, growing strawberries in containers is a fantastic option. The care for these plants is largely the same, but winter care is especially important. You can either bring your potted strawberries indoors or allow them to go dormant in a sheltered outdoor area. Remember, taking care of your strawberries is an ongoing process. It requires patience, dedication, and a little bit of love. But the reward is well worth the effort. With proper care, you'll be on your way to a successful harvest. Growing your own strawberries is a rewarding journey that results in the sweetest of rewards. We've covered a lot today, so let's recap. Selecting the right variety of strawberries for your region is fundamental. Remember, June-bearing strawberries are great for short-season northern gardens, whereas ever-bearing and day-neutral varieties flourish in zones 6 through 8. Alpine strawberries, with their distinct flavor, can grow in zones 3 through 9. Moving on, the planting process is crucial. Find a sunny spot in your garden that receives at least 8 hours of sunlight each day. Your soil needs to be well-drained and have a pH between 5.3 and 6.5. Regular watering and fertilization are key to a healthy strawberry plant. And of course, caring for your strawberries is just as important. Pruning, mulching, and protecting your plants from pests and diseases will ensure a successful harvest. If you're limited on space, don't worry. Growing strawberries in containers is a viable and convenient option, especially for day-neutral varieties. Lastly, don't forget to renovate your strawberry beds annually to maintain plant vigor. This will keep your plants healthy and ready to produce those delicious, juicy strawberries year after year. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the links in the description for more gardening tips. Happy gardening!